Welcome back to my channel. First off, I wanted to start by wishing everyone a happy new year. I hope 2017 will be an amazing one for everybody. So today I thought I would do my favorite kind of go-to products for 2016, holy grail products that I use on a daily basis. And to first start off, let's go ahead and talk about skincare. Skincare is something that I love so much. I have been taking care of my skin ever since I was 16 years old, kind of moisturizing and just making sure to keep my face hydrated. This is what prevents wrinkles. Last year, I've been using these products from L'Occitane. I've been using this essential water. It kind of works as a toner, and it really keeps my complexion looking good. It doesn't break me out or anything like that, so I've been liking this one. I've also been pairing it up with the L'Occitane moisturizer. Now this one, it doesn't have an intense smell to it. It kind of smells very fresh, so I like that about it too. Something else I've been liking from L'Occitane is this rose hand cream. It smells like roses, which you can't go wrong there. And it also has a very thick formula, so especially during the winter time, it works wonders on hands. So definitely a must use with that. Now, eyebrows. Eyebrows are so important, as you know. It really defines your face. So I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow products. They've always been my go-to products for so many years. But last year, Benefit came out with kind of a whole new range for eyebrows. And I have been using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Now, I like the formula of this. It's very sheer, but it also is goof proof, and it applies on very naturally, which I really, really love. The spoolie as well, I love the spoolie in this one. Now, the only thing that I like more though is the spoolie in the Anastasia. So the Anastasia Beverly Hills has a kind of a thicker spoolie, so when you brush out your eyebrows, it kind of makes it a lot easier with this one. So I do like the formula of the Benefit one though. Something else I've been using for eyebrows is the Benefit 3D Brow Tones. I really like this. My eyebrows are really dark, so I like to kind of add a little bit of highlights in there, and I find this one does that very well. It also works as a good setting gel too. Now, I've mentioned this in my previous video. I don't usually use a lot of foundation every single day. I only use foundation when I'm going out, when I have a special event to go to. But otherwise, I just use kind of like a BB cream or something very sheer. And what I've really been loving last year is the Meteorite Baby Glow by Guerlain. This thing is amazing. I don't know what's in it, but it's a very, very nice formula. It does not cake. It keeps your complexion bright and healthy and just glowing. It's really good. I usually just put it kind of in the front of my face, around the nose area where I usually get a lot of redness. And it works really great, so I love it. I just use it every day, just put it on, tap it on my face, and you don't really need to do much with it. It doesn't cake throughout the day, it stays put. And it also has sunscreen in there as well, and it's SPF 25. So that's a plus as well. And then we'll go to concealer next. So my holy grail concealer is obviously, no surprise, the NARS Creamy Concealer. I love this. It's so, so awesome. Best concealer there is out there. I've tried so many different ones, and this is by far my favorite. It does cake, but so that it doesn't cake, and I've mentioned this before, is I use a setting powder. My favorite go-to setting powder is the Laura Mercier loose translucent powder, and this stuff is amazing. Just put on the NARS Creamy Concealer, put this on there, and my concealer stays put all day long, and it doesn't cake. It's just great, and I love it. So another thing I wanted to share with you is another kind of loose powder that I can use under my eyes. It brightens up the eyes, and this is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. The only thing with this powder, it's white, and I've noticed when I take kind of photos outside, it makes the under eye kind of look white. So the camera kind of captures the white powder, and you can actually see white under your eye. So definitely, if you want to use this, make sure you're not going to be taking any photos. But otherwise, it's really great, and it just brightens up very well. Okay, so next we will talk about eyeliner. And my favorite eyeliner this year were definitely by Tarte. I really like liquid liner just to do kind of a cat eye, but I also don't really do cat eye every day. So I like just a regular liner, and this one works perfect. It's the Tarteist by Tarte. So it has two-sided. One side is a gel liner, and the other side is just a regular pencil liner. So it's kind of a two-in-one kind of formula. The formula is great. And what I love about this gel liner, now I've used so many different ones. I've used the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and that kind of, it just dries out on me. And if you all know, when you do a cat liner, the worst thing that could happen is the formula drying off, and then when you're trying to draw it out, you just can't at all. So with this one, it doesn't dry at all. It just stays put all day. And the actual tip of it is very, very straight. So it's pretty easy to use as well. Okay, and the mascara as well. So the Tarte mascara is very good. I really like thick lashes, and I feel like this one definitely gives that effect. And I also love the brush as well. It's very thick. So definitely check that one out. Now for bronzer, and no surprise, my favorite bronzer of last year, and I think it's going to be my favorite this year as well, unless another product comes out, but the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This stuff is just hands down the best. It's so good. The color is great. It looks somewhat natural, and it's just an all-around great product to kind of bronze up your face. It's foolproof. You don't need that much. I just love it. It smells great too. So. Hey, and for eyeshadow, I don't normally use eyeshadow that much, not on a day-to-day basis, usually when I'm filming or again when I go out to a special event. But my go-to kind of eyeshadow palette was the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, definitely. And it's just an all-rounder kind of great product. Too Faced makes really good products, especially last year. They really hit home run. Okay, now another thing that I've been using a lot, I got this during January months, and I've been kind of using it throughout the year, is the Hourglass kind of lightening edit palette. Now, Hourglass usually comes with these kind of palettes during the Christmas time, so I would definitely highly recommend that you pick one up to try out. Their products are amazing. They just give such a natural glow to the face. And I love the blushes in here, so I usually just mix these two together and apply it on when I go out to work or to school. And it's great. And they also have the bronzer over here, which is really great too. This bronzer here, I would say you don't need a lot of blending, which is what I like when I'm really on the run and I don't have much time to kind of work on my makeup that much. This one works great. So I just apply this, and then these two blushes are my favorite by far. Okay, so the next thing is this beauty blender. This is such a brilliant creation. Like, we all have sponges at home, but you would never think to create one like this. I love beauty blenders. By far, they're the best. Use them all the time to apply my foundation, to apply my concealer. It just gives you such a great look, and everything kind of blends in perfectly. I absolutely love it. If you don't have a beauty blender, make sure to get one. Now, to clean the beauty blender, I like to use this solid kind of bar by Beauty Blender. It's a really great product. It comes in like a bar of soap. And what I usually do is I wet my beauty blender, and then this comes out. I'll show you. This kind of comes out. I wet my beauty blender and I kind of just like blend it in and clean the whole thing out. Take it off with some water, and it's good to go, and it smells really good too. Okay, so these are basically my holy grail products for 2016 that I love and I basically can't live without. I hope you guys like my video. Please give the video a thumbs up and leave me comments below of any future videos that you'd like to see from me. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.